Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and the camera just started recording on me, but I'm ready, so I was just singing. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It's greatly loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. The card fell out while I was shuffling, but I don't want to keep that one. Spirit wants me to take that one. Okay. When I'm already someone's girl. Okay, so my notes say, only the most broken people become great leaders, okay? That is a line from Wakanda Forever, okay? You might like the Wakanda movies, but I mean, who doesn't, okay? But I'm a Marvel person, okay? So any kind of Marvel movie is good with me, okay? Nighttime. Okay, so 96. So this is it, okay? Will, wisdom, and mind, okay? So it says a gold crown of power and authority rests above a Celtic trinity knot. On either side, the Celtic knot are the alchemical symbols for fire and water. Below is the ancient three-legged symbol of the coat of arms from the Isle of Man. This card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays of the energies of love, let me run it back. Okay. The first three rays or the energies of the divine move within you equally: power and will, love and wisdom, and intellect or mind. Okay. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. Okay. It says with the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. Okay, with the gold crown raised high, you're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. Okay, with these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Okay, take advantage of this time and use these powers well. They are nothing less than the divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power in the world. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let me get one of these. And then I have like quite a few numbers, okay? I have like three numbers and a color. And it says something else on the other side. Okay, so we got the moon, okay, with feelings and subconscious, okay? Also, it's about to be a half moon on Thursday. I don't know why that's why that's interesting, okay? I know that's not what it's called either, but that's what it's going to be, okay? This is not even the right book. Oh, it is. It is. Just running my mouth, okay? Let's see. Mm. Oh, okay. So it's on page 74, which equals 11. Okay. It's a freestyle. Okay, so the ruling planet of Cancer, okay? So you could be a Cancer, or you can have Cancer highly aspected in your chart, okay? But you really don't have to be for this to resonate, okay? It says The many bright and dark spots of the moon can often be seen in the night sky. Its milky color lends it something delicate and mysterious. Okay. Additionally, you see the astrological symbol of the moon. Okay. So, feeling subconscious soul disposition, closeness, moods, security, inner child, connection to homeland, emotional security, and mother are the interpretation keys of this card. Okay, so you can have things like going on in your subconscious, that you may need to be more aware of. Okay, so we're gonna do a Celtic cross. Okay, Spirit, tell me to do a Celtic cross for y'all. Okay, the layout. So it says your moon sign, that is in which the 12 star signs, your moon sign, that is in which of the 12 star signs the moon was standing at the time of your birth, explains the tone of your disposition. Okay, your instincts, i.e., your subconscious emotional world, your subconscious emotional needs that are attributed to the moon differentiate themselves from those that you are conscious of, such as the energy of your sun. Okay, so you could be a Cancer moon, okay, but you don't have to be. You could be a Libra moon or a Sagittarius moon, okay. It says my birth moon is in Aquarius, okay, or you could have an Aquarius moon, okay, which means, among other things, that my emotional world needs a lot of freedom and independence so that I feel good, okay. It says our moon sign symbolizes our sensitive emotional disposition that came with us into this world. You could say that the emotional home of your inner child, okay, is strongly influenced by the energy of the moon sign. So maybe there's a need for you to pay a little bit of attention to your birth chart, okay, and really get investigative about your moon sign, and figure out, how it's affecting you. Okay, I really got into like the birth charts for a bit. Okay, Spirit really had me like I mean, not into birth charts, but into my own, you know what I mean, like really looking up the meaning of each of the different houses and all of that, to really figure myself out. Okay. And, it's really interesting, my birth chart was the thing that told me that I'm a seer. Okay. It literally said, you are a seer. Okay. So, pay attention to your birth chart. It's kind of important. Okay. So, it says the moon sign also gives indications of what we need so that we feel content and secure overall. Okay, and also watching readings that are your moon sign, okay, will really help you. Okay, like I mean, I think that was clear, but like, the ones that are like, Taurus, Leo, because I don't really do that. I do just earth, air, fire, and water, so you could even do that, like instead of just watching your sun sign when I post earth, air, fire, and water, watch whatever it is that your moon sign is too, because you could get a lot of information from it like that, because I don't only watch, the Pisces reading because I'm a Pisces sun. Okay. I don't only watch the Pisces reading, I watch the different readings according to their placement on my chart. You know what I mean? So I get all the skinny from Spirit, even when I'm watching other people's readings. Okay. Where you come from, where you've been, they can't slip away. Keep you grounded. Oh, keep yourself surrounded with good advice. And yeah, I guess that sounded nice when I was 10. Oh, but never were there truer words in all my days I ever heard than when she told me, little girl. So 414 meaning is getting aligned to your soul purpose. Okay, it says that you're ready for positive change. Okay, this number can show up as a hallmark of divine timing. It's an angelic sign that I'm not going to click it because I don't think it's going to show, but there's a Buddha, a little picture of a Buddha right here. Okay, so you could be like a Buddha in training, I guess. That's what I'm really hearing. Okay, or Buddha could be very significant to you. You could have practiced Buddhism before, okay, or you could practice that now, or just certain parts of it, that you have adapted to your spiritual journey. Okay, so it says trust yourself and move through tumultuous times maintaining a positive attitude. Okay, it says a great sign for those who are pregnant or seeking to get pregnant. Okay, so you could be pregnant or you could be wanting to conceive a child. Okay, you know, there's that's a good thing. Okay, that you want to bring a blessing like that into this world. Okay, and spirit is always willing to help you do great things like that. Okay, so 414 is a divine message from the spirit realm, which means you have established a strong foundation in the past that will manifest, you know, great things into your future. Okay, so keep on going. Okay, so next is the color green. You might need to light a green candle for like your heart chakra, or if you want to attract some money to you. Okay, um, it says green is a very down to earth color. It can represent new beginnings and growth. It also signifies renewal and abundance. Alternatively, green can also represent envy and jealousy and a lack of experience, you know. So there could be some people around you, you know what I mean, very jealous of you. Okay, you could be someone who excels at things and you don't really need to learn a whole bunch of information about it, or you know, do all of this training and shit in order to pick it up. You know, you pick up things really fast, you know, and you've been through a lot of things, because like I said at the beginning, you know, only the most broken people become great leaders, you know. So you've been broken all the way down to the ground, you know what I mean, or at least it feels that way, but you was always going to be triumphant. You were always going to succeed. You was always going to stand up against any challenges and adversity that came against you. Okay, so I hope you was not, you know, I know you was a little worried for a minute, but don't worry now. Okay, you're good. Okay. It says soul mission. Okay, this is 399. Okay, so 399 relates to your soul mission. Okay, let me get the first card, or the first two cards. What is at the heart of the matter, spirit, and what's crossing? Okay, so we got the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. Okay, which is this dude signing autographs and things. Okay, but I think that you seem to have moved past your need to be popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, you move past your need to be liked. You know what I mean? It's like once life takes you to a certain level or a certain, like, I mean, yes, like it can take you down here, you know what I mean? And then you have to rebuild up that foundation. Okay, so it's like it was all a part of your soul mission, you know. I don't want you to feel any type of way, you know. It's okay if you're not as popular as you used to be, you know what I mean? Even that popularity is going to come back to you. Okay, so it says 399 is telling you that you are still clinging to someone who means a lot to you. That something is holding you back in life. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, you know, or some of you still could be holding on to that feeling that, you know, you want to stay popular. You still want people to want to hang out with you, and that's perfectly understandable. You know, people need people. Okay, you know, without other people, for me, life sucks. You know, I love people. Like, people are great, and they're all so different and unique, you know, and they really do improve life. And maybe not all of them, but there are some great, amazing, wonderful people that, you know, this world wouldn't be the same without, you know. So I definitely have an appreciation for others. So I get it, you know, and I came from a place of, you know, being very popular, but if I'm being quite honest, I was popular for all the wrong reasons, you know what I mean? I was popular for what I could provide, you know what I mean? I was popular for the vibe that I brought, you know, with me. I wasn't popular because, you know, they just loved the shit out of me, you know, they loved my things. Okay. So it says your angels are telling you to use your wisdom to provide good leadership in your family and community. Okay. It says it's a call to light workers to get to work. Okay, so spirit's wanting you to focus on your spiritual journey. Like, you did not get broke down and built all the way back up just to waste your time with the people that helped bring your ass down. Whew. Sorry to say it like that, but that's how it came. It came with all that attitude. Okay, so 7575 is the next number. Okay, which talks about manifestation. Okay, you're a very strong manifester. Okay, you have an amazing power about you, and I wrote double rainbow, okay? Double rainbows are, I'm gonna read about the double rainbow to you, but like you have like tremendous luck, you know what I'm saying? Did you know that rainbows are really circles, okay? I know, I'm sorry, I comes with the random facts for sure, okay? Rainbows are really circles. It just depends on what angle you're looking at a rainbow at, okay? But I seen a video where they were in a helicopter, okay, and they were looking at a rainbow, and because of their different, you know what I mean, perspective on the rainbow, it was a circle, okay? And that kind of gives me, like, if you put two rainbows, like if you put a rainbow right here and a rainbow right there, and then you flip a rainbow, it's going to be a rainbow circle, okay? Like your rainbow shit don't stop. Like it just keeps going, you have eternal life, because that's what the rainbow is a symbol of, okay? And so it's gonna just keep on going, you know what I mean? But Spirit's saying um that you're moving past a lot of the things that used to be clouding up your subconscious. You're in a place of the most balance that you've ever had. You're standing up really evenly, like I don't even know, okay? I'm just getting an energy of balance. I see twin flame reunion and luck. Okay. It's 7575 repeated. It's a sign that blessings are already happening. Okay. Your guardian angels are advising you to assume leadership roles. Okay. It means your health is improving. For the angels to send you this message, you must be expecting some amazing blessings, but I'm not going to click it. Okay. Twin flame is a 7575 twin flame meaning is a warning that you should stop this behavior before you ruin your relationship. So if you're in a relationship, that person could be your person, okay? And there could be some things in your subconscious, like you could be holding back from this person, and there's no need to do that, okay? It says, like, if you're keeping things from them, that you're somehow ashamed of, this person's still gonna love you if you keep it a whole buck with them, okay? If you just keep it honest and real with them, they'll love you more for that, okay? That's rare, okay? People are not authentic anymore. I mean, there's a lot of people that aren't, okay? So he said, here I am, all my love for you. I don't know. Here, hey baby, you sweet as honeydew. This is juicy fruit, okay? I don't know why I don't know the words, but that's how that person feels about you if you are in a relationship, okay? You would say juicy fruit. Cherry blossom kiss, what you giving makes my body rock and keeps me sizzling. But it's like, okay, so the next number is 7477, and it says reaction to pain, okay? So 7477 is a message that indicates the grand essentials of happiness you need to know in your life, okay? Something to do, love and things to hope for, okay? So you need a hobby, you need things to hope for, you need love in your life, like these are things that are absolutely necessary to your survival, okay? So I mean, just you as the kind of person that you are, okay? Especially if you're like a Cancer moon, and you had such a rough childhood, you need that love and attention and validation from the people that you have in your life that you love, and so if they're not providing it, then go out and find some people that will provide that shit, okay? Point blank period, okay? Look, so it says the message relates to the field of personality development and creativity, and says that your personal growth, I don't know, should be expressed. Like, express the things that you have learned, because I feel like you've learned lessons of unconditional love, and you've learned all of these different ways of communicating with people, because that could have been something that you struggled with for a long time, and Spirit saying it's okay to actively exercise those things, with, and not do it with that fear that it's going to come back and bite you in the ass, because I'm sure it's came back and bitten you in the ass plenty of times, or it wouldn't be a subconscious fear, okay? So the next number is, ay, 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 come on. Hey, baby. These numbers are a whole reading. For real. Okay, so the next number is 8866. Okay, you could be seeing 8866 a lot, okay, or just 86 or 68, in any variation of the number, the two numbers still have their own meanings, okay? So it says seeing the number everywhere means that you're getting closer to your goals and ambitions in life, okay? So ask divine for help for your needs to be met. If you feel like, you're lacking in the financial department, lacking in the love department, don't be afraid to tell spirit wholeheartedly and sincerely how you feel about that, and every time you figure out, a different quality you would like to see in your lover that you're with or in your future lover, take a moment to express that out loud with your vibrational, chords to spirit, that that's what you want. I've been doing that with spirit, and I really like it. I think it's a really good exercise to do, and also it makes you more aware of what you actually want from a partner, and it gets you past the really superficial characteristics that a lot of partners, offer when they come. Like, yeah, the financial help is great and all of that, but really I'm looking for love. I'm looking for connection. You know what I mean? I'm looking for someone who's not going to make me feel like I'm digging myself down, like I'm digging my own grave. This song is called Graveyard. I keep digging myself down deeper. I won't stop till I get where you are. That's what she said, And so it's like, she said, they say I may be making a mistake. I would have followed all the way no matter how far, and it's like, these are not those connections that you've had of the past. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, and also try to go into new relationships not expecting, the betrayal. Don't go in expecting these things, because that is a way to actively manifest a flipping change in a person. Okay. So look, everything that you are about to receive, all of this goodness, it's all because you've been doing shadow work. You know what I mean? You're very, like, your mind, body, and soul are in alignment right now. Okay. Your light body is truly popping, and you are meant for something like really, really great. Okay. So, it says harmony, indulgence, and strength. Okay. 7733 is a guiding light to your soul. Okay. It gives you the power, conveys that you utilize your creative energy and go on the right path. Okay, it would be best to be happy that you are doing what you love. Okay, and not what you have to do. Don't focus on doing things that you have to do. Like, I mean, if you have to do things, find something that you love about that thing that you have to do, like, oh, I don't like driving, instead of being like, I don't like driving 2 hours to work, just be like, oh, I'm so glad, I get 2 hours every day to myself. Most people don't get that, or I'm glad I get to listen to my music in the morning, get my morning going, or I'm glad, that it looks nice around me while I'm driving to work for 2 hours or whatever. Somebody might have like a really long commute to work, or the commute probably isn't even that long, but there's like 2 hours worth of traffic in between you and your job. Okay. And that gets on your damn nerves. Okay. If that is for you. Okay. Look, um, it says 7733 relates to the field of relationships and personality development, and says that action taken for the purpose of, I don't know, I'm not clicking it. Okay. But I'm hearing growth. Okay. Action taken for the purpose of growth, or action taken for the purpose of happiness, or some action taken for the purpose of helping others are always good actions to take. Okay. Thank you, spirit. Okay. Look, let it go. Okay. Like, don't hold on to so many things. Okay. She said, I'm in airplane mode. I don't need no drama. Okay. So you could be someone who, like, when you get fed up with people, you just put your phone on airplane mode. Like, I'm kicking back and I'm lighting up, doing what the fuck I want. Just roll the wood. I'm feeling good. Just me, myself, and this blunt. Okay. So that could be the kind of energy that you get into sometimes. And that's really good. I mean, I don't think you realize how much you're actually connecting, with ascended masters and angels while you kicking back and just chilling, just you yourself in that blunt, So, it says luck and abundance is coming into your life again. Okay. It says, doubt should not have room in your heart and mind. Okay. So, just avoid doubting yourself, or doubting your messages that you receive from spirit, okay, you're not tripping, okay. You are receiving these messages, these downloads and things, and some of the downloads really do suck, but they just suck because of your attachment that you have to certain people and certain situations, okay. Like, just think of it on the bright side always, and when you like that's a step process though, it took me a long time to train myself to be so positive thinking, and even sometimes now I still catch myself slipping back into like fuck, because I will freak out. I will freak out if shit's not working, so avoid that kind of like feeling, you know what I mean? Like, don't get frustrated with yourself, have time, give yourself a lot more patience, and you'll find that you're being a lot more patient with people outside of you, okay? Spirit got a lot of stuff to say to y'all right now, okay? Look, beyond limitations with 7557, okay? So you don't have any limitations, the only thing that limits you in life truly is yourself, and your doubt that you have for yourself. And, a lot of people talk themselves out of things before they even got the chance to try the things, okay? So try not to do that, don't be afraid to try new things, even trying new food, even it's funny how starting to try out like little tiny new things, like read a different genre of book, and then try a different thing for dinner, and then you'll find yourself, when you see new things that you could try, you'll find that your mind is more curious about that thing. You're like, like, it was good, when I made that curry. Let me try to make this now, So those are good ways to get yourself into the habit of trying new things, so it won't be like, when something new comes up, okay, and you'll be more embracing to the things that spirit's bringing to you, okay. So 7557 should bring a smile on your face, okay. It is a calling out your troubles, okay. If you are keen, listen to your intuition, okay. The inner voice is a very powerful and authentic thing, okay. And it's there for a reason. I seen this lady online and she can't hear her thoughts, if that makes any sense. And the dude's like, so you don't have like a whole inner dialogue, like yourself, you're not always having a conversation with yourself, because I, I don't know. Somebody said that it was because she was an NPC, and I don't know. I kind of agree with that. Like, my water bottle falling over and shit. Okay. Okay. That was so good. Okay, so look, anyways, just as long as, like, speaking of the inner dialogue, make sure that you are talking to yourself very positively in your inner dialogue. Or if you do catch yourself saying something negative to yourself, apologize to yourself and then tell yourself something nice, okay? Because that does more damage than you think, And I always tell, like, the people that I care about, when I'm really giving them, the good old pep talk, like, there's enough people out here trying to shit on you, okay? Totally talking bad on your name and totally wishing the worst for you. Like, why would you help them? Okay. So she said, it's impossible for me to give you what you need if you always hiding from me. I don't know what hurts you. I want to make it right. But boy, I'm sick and tired of trying to read your mind. Okay, so you could be sick and tired of trying to read someone's mind, or they could be sick and tired of trying to figure you out. You know what I mean? But maybe it's not for them to figure out. Okay, that's really what I heard. Like, if you have to read somebody's mind, you know what I mean? And they're not trying to, some people don't know how to communicate at all. Just like they don't have an inner dialogue, they don't even know how to communicate, they don't know how to show any real feelings toward you. Okay. So, just don't take it personally, and just move away from anything that causes you confusion or irritation, okay? It says the message relates to the field of relationships and money, and says that a marriage of convenience will not justify your, okay, a marriage of convenience is inconvenient, okay? It's inconvenient for you in the long run, okay? It might come with these nice benefits and it might seem like a good move to make, but it's just really not, okay? Okay? So if that's for you, then avoid that. Like, don't marry for money. Marry for love. That's what I'm hearing. Don't marry for money, marry for love. And the energy of that love will manifest way more into your life than the energy of that money will. Okay. Oh, this is not a circus, don't you? Okay, so the mermaid, okay. Mermaids represent life and fertility within the ocean, okay. So I feel like you're just now getting back that feeling of life, you know what I mean, within your heart, where you want to love and you want to go out, and your subconscious is finally quieting down, and like you're just excited to go out again, okay, and to interact with the world, and that's really great, okay. And I'm trying to get through the notes, okay, and then I'm gonna just give y'all the rest of the Celtic spread, okay. Oh, if you're making it this way, double rainbow. Oh, baby, it's impossible. Yeah. No, this one. Okay, so double rainbows are formed when sunlight is reflected twice within a raindrop, with the violet light that reaches the observer's eye coming from the higher raindrops, and the red light forms lower raindrops. Okay, not what we needed to know though. Like, we don't want to know, like, thank you. Okay, so it says rainbows are seen as symbols of love, passion, and fertility. Okay, if you've been wanting to find your soulmate or manifest your dream lover, then this is a good sign toward that. Okay, a double rainbow symbolizes a transformation in life. Okay, the first rainbow is um significant of our material life, and the primary rainbow inside is significant of your internal life. So your material life and your internal life are like kind of meshing, kind of integrating, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna tell the world about it. I'm gonna scream and shout it, girl, you got that good. So, last is the name Anthony. Okay, the name meaning of Anthony is priceless one. Okay, so you are priceless in the eyes of God and your angelic team. You're priceless. There is nothing like you, So you shouldn't have any problems moving past that popularity issue I was talking about earlier. Give me one for the past, Spirit. What's going on in the past? Okay, so in the past, it's like you've spent this time, like Spirit spent this time convincing you, you are like sun. You are sun energy. You are light. Like I said, you've been broken down. You were in survival mode for a long time, and you had to learn a lot of new things. You went through a lot of towers in order to get here to where you are. And now it's time for some positive towers. Some unexpected happiness to go on in your life. Time for new journeys and toasts and things like this. But also, I'm going to put these in the conscious mind place. I'm feeling like um consciously, you're taking these leaps of faith, and look, there's even like a little rainbow in the back, okay? You're taking these conscious leaps of faith, and where you want to go, and it probably, whatever leap that you took, it could have been like a crazy type of leap, um, but you had to get away from all of these people that were very immature. What's going on in the subconscious mind, Spirit? What's going on with the subconscious? Because that's kind of like the overall energy here. Yeah, lots of burdens in your subconscious. You ain't got to worry about a damn thing, baby. As long as love is near, all right, you gonna be all right. Okay? As long as love is near, you gonna be all right. Okay? You could have some Knight of Wand type of energy, in your subconscious too, some old relationship that you were in the past, that like just really kind of helped with the breaking down of you, but all of this was for the rebuilding of you. Okay. So I hope that you're like really do some shadow work. Okay. Like if you have cards, okay, ask your cards, what's hiding in my subconscious that I need to be aware of. Okay. I do that exercise all the time, and I really like it because spirit really does keep it really funky and solid with you. Okay. Especially if you're the one doing your own reading. Okay. Okay, but in the future, okay, you got this temperance energy, okay? You got this temperance energy, okay? The future could be in 5 minutes, okay? like, so just really maintaining a real balance, knowing who you are, like how she got her toes dipped in the water, but she's not consumed by the water, but she's still on the path, she doesn't look afraid that, it stopped at this big water. Like she's not afraid to cross this water, and that's kind of what subconscious work can feel like, like crossing the ocean, in a little tugboat or whatever. Okay. Yeah, but it's like it's like going into your subconscious is going to help you make to help you get a better understanding of excuse me, help you get a better understanding of why people did the way that they did, why people did the things that they did, and why they move the way that they move. Okay, so just do the subconscious work, because gaining a better understanding of yourself really does give a better understanding of other people, and you need to get this out the way so that you can take these next steps in your journey. Okay, this is why spirit's bringing this to your attention in the first place. Okay, so what is the quorant here? Okay, the Six of Wands, you are always going to win. You're an overall winning energy, okay? Like you're a fucking winner, okay? You're born made to shine, okay? So, what's going on in their outside environment, spirit? Yeah. And in your outside environment, you really are making this fucking magic happen, even with these things still being healed from your subconscious, you're still making big moves, but also, there could be a lot of like fake ass magicians trying to send you, all of this hate and all of this, nasty type of energy, but they can't break your balance. You are the door to value, you recognize that you're the money, and that you are the one who makes all of the blossoming abundance happen. There could even be some storms going on around you in your environment. Okay. So what are the hopes and fears? Okay. It's like you hope the wheel always turns in your favor, you hope that everything will always turn out right, but you're also afraid that you'll, somehow, do something wrong or end up being the one that's receiving some sort of karma. Let me get another one for the hopes and fears, spirit. Yeah. Confirmation. That's what they gave us, but also, the Ace of Swords talks about clarity, it's like, you love this newfound clarity, and you could be, afraid that you will never lose this clarity, like you'll do something like wrong, like, and spirit will for some reason like, strip you of your gifts or strip you of this knowledge. But no, like you are the strength card, you know what I mean? And like if the strength card was a person, okay, because you've gone through so much. Okay. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles, okay, also tells me, like you've been building up to this the whole time, which is kind of what I've been saying the whole time. Okay, but what's the outcome? Ay, ay, ay. The outcome. I don't know. Maybe like the outcome of you healing yourself and healing your subconscious, like somehow leads someone else out in the cold, or has someone else somehow feeling heartbroken. But that's a personal problem for them, especially if they're not treating you well. And also, it's like you think you're always in these, such dangerous situations, but it's like anyone who ever shoots at you is going to miss. You know what I mean? They're always going to miss. Even if you stand your ass up there voluntarily, they always gonna miss you with the knives, okay? So don't worry about it, okay? Also, this is the Two of Cups, okay? So, look, and they're like, doing that thing, people do when they intertwine their hands and they drink. It's like you're so worried about, this conflict, or somebody, look, you're so worried about like running into some sort of conflict, or someone walking away from you and the happiness that you guys have together, or like the devil creeping up in and like making a problem. But no, the outcome is this, you know what I mean? This great, powerful ass energy that you possess, like just getting stronger, okay? Like you're only gonna get better and better, okay? Look, the Knight of Pentacles came out again. They want to be out, okay? Yeah, just don't be scared, okay? Like the devil's not gonna come back and get you, okay? Only love is gonna come get you. Only love is gonna come get you, and you gonna like that shit, okay? I think I'm done. We done, Spirit? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, we done. Okay, just keep on standing your ground, okay? And keep watching folks when they need to be watched, But just know also it's always eyes on them, though. It's always eyes on them. Like, I almost want to like take that back. It's always eyes on them, okay? You don't have to worry about it. You're doing a great job of standing your ground, though, whether you know it or not. Like it said, you're always in contact with the Ascended Masters, okay? They're always helping you, okay? You're very, very wealthy, and you see things from a higher perspective, okay? Spirit's just asking you to do a little bit of self-reflection, okay? That's it. But you're wealthy, okay? You are aware that you are the money, and if you don't know, now you know, okay? I hope you guys got some great information that you needed out of this, and I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye.